Kyle, I will end your shit.
Said, oh, you think you're smart, huh?
What, you learn some grammar?
This is the same kid that I convinced was gonna die for a straight year.
By reading him The Scarlet Ibis.
Yes. No.
Every single day.
Have we told that story on the podcast?
I don't think so. And I kind of don't remember all the, like,
I've
exactly
never heard this
what
story.
You've never heard the story
Nope.
of the old lady and Kyle's face?
Oh. Jesus Christ. This shit is
You were there when this started. You actively participated in this the whole time.
Oh my fucking god.
So,
this
You
podcast...
convinced a kid that he was going to die?
Listen.
This was
pardon
9
me.
years ago now.
And listen, this podcast continues to expose
9.
the piece of shit that I
was.
was.
He was like 5.
Exactly. So, story starts. It is Kyle's 4th birthday. And it's me, him, and Trey are jumping on my trampoline. And we're like, oh, hey, Kyle, how was your birthday party? And he's like, oh, it was so great. And he's like, and we were like, yeah, 4th birthday's always a good one. You know, like, it's before, you know, it happens. And I think you were confused, but you were, like, listening. Because we would team up on messing with my brother.
Jesus.
But, so, and Kyle was like, what happens? And I was like, oh, you don't know what happens on your 5th birthday? He was like, no. And I was like, okay, well, this isn't easy to tell you, but I thought Mom and Dad had told you by now. But on your 5th birthday, when you're least expecting it, an old woman is going to come, and she's going to rip your face off, and then she's going to disappear. And it's going to take... You'll grow a new face, but it'll take a few weeks. And he was just horrified. Like, he was like, what? He like, turned to me, he was like... Or he turned to Trey, he was like, did that happen to you? And Trey was like, yep.
Okay, I do remember going, yeah, it happened to me.
And I was like, yeah, totally happened to me too. Like, you can ask everyone. And so, literally, we followed through on this shit. Like, for the next year, like, at random times, I'd be like, hey, Kyle. And he'd be like, what? I'd be like, old lady's gonna rip your face off. He'd be like, ooh, like, cry. And, like, Trey, you came up with, like, this little, like, jingle for it. You were like, old lady's gonna rip your face off.
I remember that's been playing in my head since you brought this up. And it's a bop. It's kind of fire.
Yeah.
How does it go?
You just heard it.
Oh, that was it?
Old lady gonna rip Kyle's face off. No.
Yeah, that's about it. And
How old were y'all? 11, 12?
Yeah, we were in 5th, 6th grade. I'm 7 years older than him, so we were 11 when it started, 12 when it ended. So yeah, this goes on for literally a year. We are emotionally damaging this child. My mom is pissed. My sister's in on it. And so, this, like I said, goes on for a year. He's in agony. And then, finally, October 20th, 2010. It's after school. It's Kyle's birthday. And I tell all of my friends what's up. So we've got probably me, Trey, and 3 to 4 other guys. And I'm like,
All
okay.
your friends.
Yeah, I was about to say, all of your friends.
All of my... Honestly, that's about right. So, and I tell them all what's up. And I'm like, okay, so this is what we're going to do. We game plan for this shit. So I'm like, I'm going to tell Kyle I have a present waiting for him in my room. Because I think we intentionally didn't mention the old lady for like 3 weeks before his birthday.
And we're making it seem like it was a constant thing. It was a very sparingly...
It was a pretty constant thing for me.
Okay, for you. But
Well, you were over at my house a lot.
Yeah.
But like, he had to live with me every day.
Yeah.
So like... So then we don't mention it for like 3 weeks. And then we get back, we get off the bus, we game plan, and I have people, I don't have a big room, but I had a lot of places to hide. And so like, I bring him into my room, it's very, very dark. And he's like, where's the present? Oh, and I was like, oh, I gotta find it, I think it might be under here. And then like, Robbie pops out and scares the crap out of him. And then, like, I'm like, oh, okay, I guess it's not there, like, and keep going, and then I'm like, I guess it's here, and then, like, Trey pops out and scares the crap out of him. This happens 2 or 3 more times. Then we turn the lights on, and we're like, oh, we got you, like, nothing's happening, and I'm like, I've got your present, like, it's here in the closet. And he's newly 5, so red flags aren't going off in his head.
He's like, okay, my guard's completely down.
Yeah, like, got me, guys. And in the closet is our friend Ben Simmons, not the professional basketball player.
Yeah.
But
that would be so much cooler, though.
It would.
Yeah.
But Ben's cool.
He wouldn't fit in there, though.
So, is our friend Ben. And Ben he's a pretty tall guy. He was pretty tall for a 6th grader.
Easily the tallest out of all of us.
Not as tall as the other Ben Simmons.
Yeah, no, not quite as tall. But, like, me and you were big 6th graders. Ben was, like, probably, like, 5'8" as a 6th grader.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
So, and Ben is wearing, like, this long, like, flowing black robe that I had used for Halloween the year before. Or no, that I had bought for that year's Halloween. I don't know, it doesn't matter. But he's wearing this long, flowing black robe. He's got this bloody prop knife. And under the hood of his robe, he's got this old wicked lady mask. Like, you know, like some real, like, witch from Snow White type shit mask.
Mm-hmm.
And he's in the closet. Lights are out. So I'm like, it's here in the closet. You'll know it when you see it. I shove him in there. And he's like, hey, Collin, let me out. And he starts banging on the door. Flip the lights on. Dead quiet for 2 to 3 seconds. And then I hear the loudest, most terrified scream I've ever heard in my life for straight 20 seconds. Like, and we're all assholes, so we're just dying outside of the door listening to this. And like,
it sounds bad, but every kid needs a little bit of hazing.
Which is funny because my last name is Hayes.
Hey,
we're hazing him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways, that was a terrible pun. So yeah, for 20 seconds we do that. We open the door and he's just in the fucking fetal position. Like,
I don't know how he was in there for 30 seconds. How did he not leave? Like,
he tried to. We had it shut.
Jesus.
And so we open it. He's like in the fetal position, and we're like, "Gotcha!
Happy birthday!
Yeah, happy birthday, Kyle!" And he like literally did not trust me with anything for like a week after that.
Only a week though.
Oh, I mean, he was 5. That's
Yeah,
a pretty big
know.
deal for him to commit to something for that long.
Yeah,
that's a significant percentage of his life up to that point.
Yeah. So like that was one of the greatest things. Like, he still has trauma from that, I'm sure.
Oh my goodness! You know,
we should go ask him.
Yeah, he's in
the
the
thing
other
is,
room.
when I was growing up, I was the youngest. So
Wait, would you like me to go get him and like ask him, like,
sure,
about his experience?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, go on.
See, when I was growing up, I was the youngest, so I was the one who my siblings always did that kind of stuff to. They never did anything like that. That's some next level stuff.
Yeah,
Colin.
that was some next level fucked up shit.
That's
not
pretty
gonna
messed
lie.
up. You seem very proud of it. You seem.
Oh, I'm so proud of it. Are you kidding me? I pulled that off for a straight year. Like, that took dedication. Like, have you ever taken a year to prepare for a prank?
No.
I took at the age of 11.
Colin, my pranks are very low effort.
I committed to this for a straight up year. Oh, I don't even think I've pulled off like a good prank since then. I topped out. I'm fine with that, man. That is like some next level
Peaked in
shit.
5th grade?
I like to say I peaked in 8th grade, actually.
Ah, okay. Is that when you were on the 18 the last time?
I was on the 18 and all that stuff. Okay, so we've got Kyle in here. All right.
Kyle, introduce yourself.
Yeah.
I'm Kyle.
Yeah.
He's Kyle.
He's Kyle. So Kyle, tell us what happened from the ages of 4 to 5.
Worst year of my life.
Can you tell us why?
Because it was full of...
Holy, go rip your face off!
And so, when we got you in that room, What were your thoughts? What thoughts were going through your 5-year-old brain?
Man, I'm gonna get the coolest present ever.
Yeah, we used to trick him. We used to say, like, hey, Kyle, we'd want him to, like, leave us alone. So we'd be like, there are Diego presents in the other room, which would be, like, presents from the fictional character Diego from Go, Diego, Go. What the fuck? Yeah. You can, right, Kyle?
Yeah, it's true.
And so he'd go and he'd be real happy, and then, like, he'd be, like, devastated and find out that there were no Diego presents. And then the system of Keikel points.
Oh, yeah.
Rip off.
I basically told him, hey, every time you do one of my chores, I'll give you a Keikel point. And if you get like 1,000 of them, we can go to main event.
Yeah, I do remember just the debates that would be held about Keikel points and the this fictional currency that Collin was most definitely not keeping up with, and but there were serious discussions over how they must be distributed. Yeah.
We ended up making levels to it, so it's like to get in you needed 1,000 Keikel points, but we also had a Babu point, because he would call me Babu back then, because I guess brother was too fucking hard. So that was worth 10 Keikel points. Then there was a daddy point, which was my dad. I don't remember the extent to which I got my dad in on this, but yeah, that was worth 100 Keikel points. Damn! And then there was an ultimate point, which was like...
Is that a straight 1,000?
That's a straight 1,000. Yeah.
Beautiful.
But, yeah, how this would go usually is he'd be like, oh, no, I want a Babu point. And I'd be like, well, you drive a hard bargain. And I'd be like, yeah, sure. And then the second he pissed me off, I'd be like, you do anything else and I'm going to take all your Babu points, or all your Keikel points away. No!
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you for coming on, Kyle.
Wait, I just wanted to say, like, are you still traumatized a little bit, or...
Very.
Oh, shit.
You're welcome.
We have damaged this child.